How you doing, baby? Jump on up here with me. How you doing, baby?
Oh wait, I gotta turn one of them
Jump
down.
on
I
up here
gotta
with me.
echo.
How you doing, baby?
Hey, Nikon Shop.
Okay.
How's your day going, Nikon? I don't know why they held your Thanks for the thumbs up. I don't know why they held your, because nothing's wrong with what you said. I appreciate that thumbs up. How's the weather where y'all are? Raining and storming here. She said what? The link taking you to. Oh wait, no. How do we do? Oh, I had to drop that link for him. Hey, Nadia. How you doing, lady? There you go. Try that one, Miss Ciara. Y'all come on up and chit chat. Y'all know you're bored. It's storming and raining here. This better be
Hey,
my right. Is this my Yeah, this the
huh?
right one. I said
What?
this better be my real Miss T. I thought it
Yeah,
might be me.
no,
I
it's
thought
the
maybe
real
it might be that
you.
troll babe.
No, it's the real me.
Yeah,
You,
sincerely.
you that told
Please grab the
me
link. They done went crazy over here.
um, about what? About what? Riku?
Um, Rico and Zero Tolerance fighting on live.
Mm, that wasn't a fight. That was a power. That was a power struggle. Like who's stronger than
Yeah,
the other one?
right.
Because all the things that ZT said about Rico when he knocked on the shore, he should have bitch slapped him. You
And that
know,
video he just made, oh God. And you know what?
but
I
the
got to
thing
give it to
is,
Tracy. Tracy says, so this, why is he sending for him?
but you know what? ZT, and I usually don't watch stuff like that, but I heard somebody say something. Who was it? Oh, yeah. Tita was getting on ZT.
Hey, Purple.
And because she was getting on ZT, I was like, well, let me see what he's saying. When I saw all that stuff, I was like, whose Rico is he talking about? Our Rico? Or, the B sector Rico? So, when he was talking about his health issues, I was like, "Oh my God, why would you say stuff like that?" he said some nasty, nasty, nasty stuff about Rico with his
Yeah.
with his health
Mm-hmm.
issues. So
Mm-hmm.
him asking junk. If it was me, as soon as that so and so knocked on my door, I would have took my fist and had him eat it.
And he know how Zero is. He knows Zero got a lot of mouth. No,
Yeah,
let me
but
no,
but
let
you
me.
know
Don't
what?
want to say Zero. I meant ZT. I know it's
Yeah,
zero tolerance, but I don't want people to get it mixed up.
right.
Yeah.
But yeah, Big Down. But you know something? What he said about Rico was malicious. That was some malicious BS.
Oh,
That was
okay.
not cool at all. Who's
Oh
that?
Lord.
Hey, oh,
Greta.
Greta. Yeah,
Greta.
Greta got a lot to say,
Miss
huh?
Greta in the house.
You know Greta got something to say.
Lord have mercy. Hey, Miss B. Hey, Miss
Yes.
PR. Listen,
Hey,
I
Hey,
fell
Moonlight
asleep. You know,
Studio.
I can't stay awake past. It seemed like now the time is cutting back even more. I couldn't make it past 11:30 last night. My eyes was out.
Girl,
My
I
eyes
was
was
out
me,
sitting
before that.
I haven't been feeling good. I got this nausea back again. And I think it's because of the weather. You know, I've been
there.
taking
Purple.
BC for my back and my
Do
knees,
you
Oh
do
and
any
it's
Lord.
light
been
working out, Miss
shut my
PR?
stomach. Huh?
You should go to your doctor, Miss PR. Ask your doctor if you're able to do any type of light workout, like not even workout, just stretching. That's gonna help your
Yeah,
nerve.
yes. But
Yeah.
right now, I go to a clinic, and it's hard for me to get there. They tell me about they're closed, and only taking if it's an emergency.
Right. No,
What?
you can do some stretches, but you got to find out which stretches you're able to do by your doctor. Let your doctor tell you. Let a real chiropractor tell you what type of stretches, safe stretches you can do, because that's going to help all pinched nerves that you have in your back. It's going to really help you out.
Yeah, because my legs, oh my God, my
Mhm.
legs, they feel like I got that reckless, you know what they call
Yeah.
it, restless leg syndrom.
How you
And
doing,
then
Purple?
I've been getting like Charlie horses where your toes start to separate,
Oh
and
my goodness.
oh God, it's like a nerve. It's really bad.
Oh
And
wow.
I've been taking
I hope
BC
you
for the
feel better.
pain.
I hope
And
you feel
thank you. And I think the BC is upsetting my stomach, so I'm dealing with nausea. And the
better. Oh
nausea is like almost like a vertical type
yeah.
nausea. And
Mm.
it's really, really bad. It's like,
Miss B, you
oh my
still
God. Miss B, it put us on hold for a
here?
second,
Okay.
I guess.
Because
But I'm gonna tell you
came
what
up
I
here.
did
I'm
see.
here. I didn't know.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes I miss the
You
echo.
know, I came up here so I could listen. Because last night got crazy.
Girl.
I
Girl.
couldn't sit up straight enough, fast enough in my bed. I was like, "What the hell?"
Girl.
If you
I
saw
got
that
the
post,
wrong
And
light.
I got to give it to Tracy. She was so worried about him going down there.
Yeah, she really. You know what? She really cares about. I didn't see her video,
She
but
does.
she cares about Rico. And you
She
can see
does.
when I watched that. I watched the whole interaction with Rico and ZT. ZT is not loyal to anyone. And I used to
No.
like him. That boy don't have a loyal bone in his damn body, and it's just it is
Mm-mm.
what it is. He don't, and this has
and
nothing to
somebody
do with
so
whatever.
little, right? Somebody is so little talking so much buku BS, man. If
Right?
I was Rico, he would
Yeah,
have
I
ate
thought
my
he was
fist.
taller than that.
He would have
I
ate
didn't know he
me.
was that
Kind
As
of.
short.
soon as I opened up the door, he would have ate my fist.
Right. So I was like,
Uh,
for him to he's able to flip on a person at the like at the top of the time. Like he just does it. He just does it for And people say clicks and views and just clout, but he leaves YouTube for a long period of time. So I don't know if it's really for the clout or clicks or views, because he doesn't. I don't really think he cares about YouTube like that, because he leaves. He comes back and he goes
right.
like that. But you would think you would maintain some type of loyalty to the people you say you care about. Because one minute Tracy bald as hell, the next minute he liked Tracy, next minute she looks like this, next minute, you know what I mean? He's all over the place with people. And
Right.
I was thinking,
Right.
I don't think Rico's stupid or slow or anything like that. I think he has a big heart and he's very forgiving. I think he thinks highly of other people that he really shouldn't, because you shouldn't think highly of no damn body up here. especially when you don't know each other. You know what I mean?
Right. You
And then you
equal
get
to
up there
them.
and to see how ZT it does people like that. I was like, Lord, this trip is gonna be crazy. When I got to see Rick Reed, my heart was pounding. I said, Lord Jesus, Rick Reed is gonna put hand to foot, hand to ass. It's gonna be a connection. It's gonna go down. I was like, oh, I said, Jesus. And then when I watched the I was telling Shay about, I was like, Lord, when I watched the replay, I said all that playing around, you could see that Rico was upset and he wasn't playing around because he caught every ounce of shade that ZT tried to throw his way. When he was throwing it right back to him, talking about his hairline non-existent. I fell out. Then I said, oh my God, when they started getting really serious, and with the whole thing Rick was saying for him to go ahead and go back to Cash App and get his money back, I said, yes, I pray to God he could, because how the hell is ZT gonna try to retract on a damn ticket that's a round trip? You can't do that.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. And not that anybody now, I'm not religious, but I'm spiritual. And I believe that, like, I don't know if he got an ounce of God in him. Like, you would think God will bless you for the things you do, not what you tell people, but what you just do in silence. So for you to sit there and I paid for this and I said, oh, he's disgusting. I'm sorry, point blank, period. He is disgusting. And that's too much. I used to go into his chat and because he's funny and stuff, but now you look at it, that's just evil. Like, who will take him serious at this point? Who will?
Right.
Yeah, everything that came out of his mouth seemed like it was out of malice, man. It was
exactly.
It was almost like he planned all of it.
He had ill intentions. He had his intentions. And then hold on, how about this? Why are you sitting on his lap at 3-4 a.m. and your man is in the next room, 2 doors down, 3 doors down, whatever? You got a whole man and you sitting on his man's lap, and clearly he has what he said he has. And not that you can catch it through sitting, but I'm saying your intentions from there was to have sex with him, clearly.
Right.
So let your minds just wander there. Like, if you are okay with sleeping with somebody with this situation, you get where I'm saying? Like, then you, if you're comfortable to do that, it's something else going on with you. That's what I think.
You're exactly right.
Because I don't know anybody who goes. Maybe I might be ignorant. Maybe it's today is a new day where people that have HIV can sleep with regular people who don't have it, and you just don't get it. I don't know how that works.
Right.
Hold on one second. I can't see you willingly saying, you know what? I'm going to sleep with this man. He has HIV, and I'm just going to go ahead and sleep with him. I don't see that. I don't see that how that can work out unless you're extremely familiar with that situation. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, with the situation with HIV, that's if you practice safe sex and all that other stuff. They have the creams like gels with the condom and safe sex. It kills it. You could do all that. You could do all that. And Rico's at a stage. He was HIV positive, but he's undetected now. So the medicine is working for him. Plus, practicing safe sex he will not contaminate the other party.
No. You can give it to someone even if you're undetectable. You absolutely can. Absolutely can.
Yeah.
There are 64 strands inside of one DNA of HIV. That's ill. You can give it to someone. It's just that your chances are much lower.
Well, they have gels and stuff.
Yeah, but it doesn't kill it 100%. When you look at those containers and tubings, none of that says 100%. If that's right, it can't be legal.
So what you're saying with a condom and a gel, you can still get it?
Yeah.
What we think? I'm saying try Jesus and leave that alone.
Right. Yeah, that'll work.
That's what I'm saying.
That'll work. That's 100% right there.
It sure is.
Yeah.
And you know what? And I know, I know 2 people with it anyway. And I'm not even sure if they deal with anybody. And I'm pretty close to one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And
I'm not touching it. I'm not gonna.
I don't think he's even dealing with it with one.
Mm-hmm.
Because he never speaks of a date or
He's
things like
sweating.
that.
Or they meet each other too. Remember that there's groups and things like that. So I'm sure people find each other. You can find
Right,
love
right,
and stuff like that. And even then you can reinfect each other and you can infect with different strands of HIV. There's not just one strand of HIV.
right.
So there's different strands. But you know, like to
If
each
I
his
was
own,
on
I
date,
just can't I just
that's
can't
the way
see
I do.
how you will be willing to
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's where my mind goes. Because when Rico put it out there, Rico said, you know, Rico was mad because he got his words mixed up. I passed out laughing. He said with HIV, what he said, HIV and AIDS. He wanted to say infested, but he said confess. He said confess it as. I said, oh Lord, he meant infested, but I don't know why he wanted to say that, but he was just saying what ZT was calling out on him. But you were
Yeah.
in my room at 4 a.m. trying to rub on me, sit on my lap. So I was like, do Jesus.
And he paid for the whole trip.
Well, he cash apped him $500. Remember, like in the wee hours of the morning, he cash apped him. And that's why Rick was like, because he was like, you're not gonna have nothing over my damn head. So he cash apped ZT 500 right there. And Rick was saying, no, stop the transaction because you're gonna need your money if he try to play you out. If he
Right.
cancel your things, and you know, and he has your cash app, like he's just winning all around. And you know, Rico has a big heart. He's like, oh well, like God will take care of me. It's all right. And this, that, and third. And people asked him to drop his cash app, so I hope he's okay. I was like,
I think Rick Reed got him.
I think he had like $3,000 in his account, so I think he's okay.
they gave him 3,000.
I heard that.
Wow.
I heard that he showed that he had 3,000 in his account. Now I heard. I don't know for sure, so it's just
Yeah.
hearsay.
Well, good for him. That's good because nobody should be able to hold anything over your head like that. And God don't like ugly. So how he's trying to portray himself like a boss and a bully, yet you're a bully and you're
That's
sitting
one
here
thing
trying to.
about you,
Oh,
right? That's one thing
when I
about
seen
Rico.
him,
He doesn't
came
do
out
things out of
tired.
malice. He doesn't do things out of malice, you know. And it's
Yeah.
like people are always doing something to him, you know. And he does have a big heart. Because I'm
Always.
Yeah, he
telling you,
does.
if it
He
was
does.
me, and I'm a godly person, but if it was me, as soon as he knocked on the door and I opened it, he would have ate my fist.
That part.
And,
I'm serious. I'm
I
serious.
mean, I would have
I
gave
think
it
Rick
everything.
Reed went and got him.
But B-Town, I would have did one of those New Jersey to Atlanta. You know how you go, or you pull back all the way back from New Jersey,
Uh-huh.
when we were in Atlanta, he would have ate my fist. Not only would it busted his teeth down, but it would have corrected that Adam's apple in his throat. I would have just
But you
turned
know,
around and just gave him everything I got. He would have ate them words with my fist.
see,
And
I
then I
have a
would have,
hard time watching ZT anyway. The way he talk about women and all of that.
that was the first time I ever seen him. And Peter let him
How
have
is
it.
she? Is it she or Sha?
Mhm.
Welcome
Hey,
in.
Papa, how are you?
Thank you.
We got
Probably good
Moonlight in
Probably-
here. Hi, Moonlight. My little man is with me, so you might hear a little bit in the background.
Oh, he's all right.
Mm-hmm.
And then ZT went live again.
Okay,
And he's like,
Sha.
return my money. And he's like, if he's gonna tally up everything he's paid for, and if it's more than 500, he better pay him his money. And he's threatening him. And I said, this is terrible.
Yeah, eat dirt. You know what? I'm sure he lost a lot of subscribers by his actions. I don't know.
Anybody who sticks with him at this point, something has to be wrong.
Something has to be wrong. Yes. Yes.
And I didn't see what he said about James. I keep hearing everybody say he said something.
I was looking for that too.
I heard he deleted it right away. But whatever he said, I don't know if it was malice or what, but whatever he said, like, I mean, that's kind of hurtful, not for James, but he should feel hurt because that man has never done anything to him.
No.
Never done anything to him. And at this point, you look like you're on a bandwagon to attack him like the others are. Anybody else that's trying to get numbers up off his back.
Yeah, I think he said something pertaining to somebody. I call him Pop. I ain't calling him no mother or something like that. Something to that
Oh, he
degree.
always said that though. I don't think that was shade. I think
I
he.
don't think that was shady. He might have added something to it because I can't find it nowhere. The videos
Well, you know what?
They
that
said
I
it. They
seen.
said it was about him saying, him calling the. Correct me. What is it called? The gaming. Is it gaming commission? Commission?
Yeah.
It was something about that. Like, how the hell do you call that place on Fi Babe and X, Y, and Z? But I don't know what X, Y, and Z is.
Well, we'll wait for the come for the clap back, because if it's something really offensive, you know James is gonna.
I hope
You
James
know.
doesn't respond, because you know what? I think he's so classy based, and like him being silent alone should hurt ZT, because he's been nothing but good to ZT.
I was going to say ZT came out of the House of Treasure.
He's been on for a really long time. He's been on for a really long time.
He did, yeah, because he wasn't up at first when I came. You right, Nadia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just now getting familiar with him, tell you the truth.
Oh, really? Yeah, no. He's not out of the House of Treasure. He's been on YouTube for a really long time. He pops up months. He leaves for months. He comes back and stuff like that. But he's always had a very good, relationship with James online. He's always had a good relationship. So all of a sudden and then I mean, but it was no secret to me when I looked at him way back in the day. Like, ZT doesn't like drag. He doesn't like men dressing in women's clothes. That has never been a secret. He's always said that. He always had a problem with his gayness, him being gay. It wasn't too much of him, but remember, like, he would talk about, if anybody remembers in the chat, like he would talk about his children, his adopted children that he had. He would say, my kids aren't going to grow up and be around fags. They're not going to grow up and be around. And people in chat was like, what do you mean? But you're gay. Like, he's like, so what? But I don't want that for them. And like, he was really doing a lot of hate spewing about the gay community. And how much, he always says, like, he hate the gays. I hate the gays.
It must have been somebody must have turned him out there. Maybe that's why he talks like that.
I'm getting ready to say, but he gay. I don't get that.
But you know what? In a little bit of it, I understand what he's saying, as far as like, he was like, oh, my kids ain't gonna be around this and that, this, that, and third. Because I think maybe for him, it might not be for all gay people, but for him, he might have experienced such a hard come up, like, you know what I mean? Maybe family rejected him. Maybe he dealt with so much pain, so you don't want your children to go that way. You know what I mean? You pray that they don't. He's like, because he said it before. He said, do I wish that I was intimate and stuff like that? Hell no. He said, but it is what it is. So it was a lot of self-hate. But I think he takes it above and beyond. And then you start attacking your own community. That's just crazy.
That's right.
And he had that brown liquor in him too.
And you know what truth juice get in the system? It ain't nothing but pure truth juice.
Yeah.
Hey, Shishi.
Pearl, you don't remember the one? She said she didn't know the people you're talking about. You don't remember were you in the chat when one of the couple of times that Rico dropped his pants? And y'all, we started that
Rico get
he take too much off and get his channel snatched. He got to, let me see, one night, what'd he do? Peed in a beer can.
And fell off the chair.
Yep, and fell off the chair.
You're talking about his own chat or somebody else's chat?
Who?
We're talking about Rico, correct?
Oh, now we're talking about Rico. I was talking about ZT.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I'm talking about Rico.
Yeah, were you talking about him being in his own chat and those things happen? Everybody knows that. Was he in your chat?
Purple said she didn't know. Purple said she didn't know. I was trying to get her to know the people. Or maybe she had heard about it.
No, that's too deep to
Yeah, it's so much. I mean, this is a long history.
If you don't know what
you have to just go back, you just go to that page and just watch videos and read and eat popcorn. But have plenty of popcorn because you got many of videos to watch.
Yeah, you got a lot of content to watch. It will keep you busy. But this fighting, I said, Lord, I wasn't prepared. I said, I woke up like, I'm not ready. I was like, I don't know which chat to look at first. Oh my God.
Dang, purposely, I don't know nothing about the dark side of YouTube.
Well, it's good to watch, but just don't get involved. That's
right. Just stay in the
line. Yeah.
Yeah. Just stay in the bushes.
And then there's some things that I absolutely don't watch, like Rita. I don't watch.
Me either.
I don't watch her.
I don't because I used to like.
I can't figure out what she's saying.
Man, she say, listen here, and Doug, and listen here, hear me. Here.
Absolutely.
I couldn't handle that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there you go. Absolutely. I said, geez.
Her, what they call it, ghetto fabulous self, and the way she talks, and not even so much of what she does, is the way she talks.
But I think that's a lot of the issues she's dealing with. That's why I say I can't be a part of that. I like a good kiki and a laugh and whatever and something to entertain me. But if somebody's on anybody, I'm talking in general right now. People are on drugs. They're fueling their drug habits with cash apps like that. I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to watch it. I don't want to be a part of it. It's a downhill spiral. You see their children being dragged through the mud in the situations. They're okay with exposing their children.
That's true.
And you don't never see the stove turn on.
Exactly.
I mean, the whole Thanksgiving, whole Christmas. I was like, when is this woman going to fix food for her family?
As long as you give them a click and a view, you're supporting it. So I don't do it. So
I was through with it. Then after Christmas, I was through with it. When she danced for 2 days in front, I was like, okay, she didn't.
Do you guys watch Brian? Did you watch Brian? You know Brian. He be like, Brian.
He cracks me up.
Miss B, when he put that damn video out with Rita with the ass cheeks out inside the pants. And he did a side-by-side video with the WWE wrestler, and the wrestler had the booty cheeks out too. I died because they were doing the same moves. It seemed like I said, "Oh my God, this is too much." I just found him like maybe 4 months ago.
Yeah, mine may be more recent than that.
Yeah, he's so sweet. He's so funny. He's not malice. Like he's not. He's but he's not really in the sector like that. If you think about it, he does quick clips and commentary on the fool-la-la of it all. But it's so funny.
Right, it's the way he do it. He make it so funny.
Hey Zero.
Funny. Hey Zero. How you doing? He said, "Who got booty cheeks out?" One night, Rita had cut her booty cheeks out of her jogging pants.
Oh my God. And that's the one I saw. That's it.
Oh, God.
I said, Lord. I mean, but she was clapping for days and she dropped it low. I said, look, I give it to her though. I'm small and I can't even drop low like that. Now I pick it back up real quick. I'll be like, hold on, grab onto a countertop.
One thing, I wish I could move like Rita. I can't move like her.
Yeah, right, exactly. Rita do move
right.
I can't move like her.
No.
He definitely got the energy. She'll entertain you. That's what drug addicts do. They entertain you to get the,
You're right, because when she had up them butt cheeks cut out them dragon things.
Entertain so she can get some money.
Yeah.
And then
they do that.
They spray painted their bikini on what's his name, Bill, on his chest, and he had his red pants on the bottom.
I hope this the real Reed in the chat. This Reed the Heart of Philadelphia. Lord, I'm praying that's really you, Reed, because you got a troll floating around, child. Zero for somebody who
no, there she said, Reed gonna say, "Hey guys, y'all are boring. I need some drama." You all be blessed. That is not Reed.
Oh no, that's the troll.
That's not Reed. That's a troll.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me go in the chat for you, Miss B. Hold on. Lord have mercy. Or Shay might be there. Shay might be in the clouds. Yep. Oh, okay. So zero was we did that game night and it was funny and everything, and he was over those questions, right? So now he in the chat asking about whose booty cheeks. Please drop the link for the booty cheek person. Look at that. You gotta either decide. You gotta listen. You can't be in the middle. You gotta pick either you're gonna be freaky or you're gonna be a little wholesome person. I love Jesus. I love the Lord.
That's right, Zero. Either you're on the left or you on the right. There ain't no in between. Because when I heard you say, I'm like, dang. Are you single? Are you still single?
Look. Oh, he's so assertive. He said, I just need the name. I'm just trying to hear him saying that to us.
The baddest, Rita, the baddest roaster.
He said,
I'm in the middle of y'all.
That's the problem.
He said, I'm in the middle of y'all.
What is it?
Hey, Ice Heart.
Yeah, hi.
Wait a minute, Purple said, she said, I went back and listened. I heard my brother boyfriend. You heard it on what?
Where?
It's in the chat. Y'all don't see that. Well, Purple Road. Purple, you got wait a minute. You got a troll already. Wait a minute. It says I went back and listened. I heard my brother's boyfriend.
Oh my God, last night. Wait, I'm so confused. She said I went back and listened. I heard my boyfriend.
Hey, Ice Heart, so cold. How you doing?
You know what it was? Yesterday she was on live and she had a lot of people.
I popped in for a while. It was nice, but you be doing a lot of stuff while you live, Purple. I be hearing pots and music and conversation. We hear
everybody.
We hear everybody except
No, that's not a troll. It was like you did hear a lot of voices in the background of her chat because I was in it for a few minutes.
Yeah, I was there for a while. I listened to a lot, and then I thought it was a party. I thought she was having some type of party, and she stepped away. So I was sitting there for a while, and then I heard her, and then she spoke and stuff, and I sat there for a while. It was fun. Then I heard other people, and I was like, wait, I think she left.
Hey, Shady, baby.
Oh, they were pissing you off, Purple? Lord. Hey, Shay.
Who was pissing you off?
I'm here, but getting ready for the day. Okay, that's right. It's early for you.
Not yet, baby.
Oh, yeah.
It's probably like 1.
I figured that her and Zero had a private conversation going on. I was like, dang, and they weren't letting me in. So I was like, I watched for a little while.
That's what I thought at first too. They were having private conversation.
Yeah, I felt like the third wheel. You know how it is when there's a couple or something, you sitting there, you feel like you're the third wheel. That's the way I was like, well, let me go check out a Netflix movie. And I told them the movie I was looking at, and the one that I posted, it was called Running Something. Whatever one that I posted, it was really good. It was basically an all black cast. It was really good. It was really good. Where's my tablet? And I can tell you it was
really messed up both of your lives. Purpose said I had 2 lives. And they were pissing me off. I know the one. What was one that Friday night? And I was like, "Purple, you got headphones on?" She's like, "Yeah." And I'm in my room with the door closed. I was like, "Good Lord!" I could hear him laughing and talking.
It was a Netflix movie. It was really good. I'm gonna tell you what. It was all black cast, and one of the girls, I want to. She's one of Tyler Perry's actresses. Let's see. Let me see. Let me pull it up, and I can tell you, it's really worth watching.
Oh, he wanted somebody to hit his IG.
It's called Running Out of Time. It was really good. So if you had Netflix, please watch Running Out of Time.
Running Out of Time. Okay.
Yeah, it's about the greed of what money could do. Man, it was really something how you'll sell out people just for money. It was basically an all black cast. And it was really something. I can't tell you it. It had a little suspense in it. It was really good.
What you say it was now? I got an ink pen now. What was the name of it
Running
again?
running out of time.
Okay.
It was really good. It was really good. I watched I think 3 movies last night. Did you ever watch The American Son with Kerry Washington?
I don't think.
Um, oh, that's a Netflix. That's like the worry of every mom, every black African American mom who has a son. It had me on edge. It had me on edge. If you could watch that, that's what's going on right now. And Nadia, I'm pretty sure that you would not that you could relate because God forbid if anything like that happens, but with you having a son that all this craziness that's happening to our young black men is crazy. All the hands, they're
Mm-hmm.
not only hanging males now, they're hanging females too. They're lynching females as well. Read the Queen of the Philadelphia. What kind of crap? This is my troll page. See, that's what I'd be talking about. You are flip floppers. Okay,
Read
thanks.
the Queen of Philadelphia.
Read the cunt of the Philadelphia. She says, or he said, this is my troll page. See, that's what you be talking about. You all are flip floppers. Okay, thanks. Well, flop.
Zero
Mm,
got it.
mm, 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 mm. Even the picture of that person is like, ew. You do look like what the name that you're saying.
Read the cunt of Philadelphia.
Yeah, something like that. It should have the big old sign saying caution. But yeah, Running Out of Time is really good. And Nadia, if you ever find the time to watch American Son, something too for women who have sons. Stop outing the mods.
Okay, I'm trying to get it. Trying to get it out of it.
Reed, won't you grab the link and go behind screen? Let Miss B see let her see your face.
Who? Me?
All our Philip, read the that is look at that. This is my troll page. Why would the Reed of Philadelphia have a troll page called Read the Cunt of Philadelphia?
Yeah. That word is just so disgusting.
Is that for
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Zero.
Oh, they already got them.
That's not the Reed.
Why are they in your chat so much, Reed? What you do to the folk?
Like Rico said, Rico asked me, Rico the Brat, he asked me whose man did I mess with? I ain't mess with nobody's man. I don't understand why this troll is so infatuated and trying to clone.
Oh my God. That troll and decop troll is just some little filthy mouths. Good God.
But you know something? I never know when they're in here because they block me where I can't see them. So I never know. And you know what? I'm not like I did before. I was going into people's pages and explaining. I'm not doing that anymore. If you want to cuss, let you cuss me out, then cuss me out because I ain't do nothing. I'm gonna do a disclaimer page, a video saying that I got someone that's trolling me. And if you really know who I am, you know that I don't talk a certain way, even sexually. I may say little like say something real brief or something that you could read in between the lines or something like that. But I'm not discussing, and I just can't. I'm not going to say, well, this ain't me like I did with everybody else. I went to Tita, I went to Diamond, I went to was it Simply, I went to Nika and other ones that to let them know that it's not me. And then when it came back again, I was like, you know what? If you think it's me, you think it's me. I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
First time I ever heard him write something, I knew it wasn't you.
I was like, I don't even care. I'm not going there. I'm not explaining myself. I'm not explaining myself. If you believe it's me, then it's me. And if you really
because the way Jada cussed that troll out, I said, Lord, she should know that's not Miss TR.
Yeah, but she said no. She cussed me out. I was like, damn.
Okay, I'm gonna drop down in the chat, you guys. I'll be here.
Okay. I'm a B, and I'm this, and I'm that. You don't even know me to say those disgusting, disrespectful things.
I was like, wow.
And then when they tell her that it wasn't me, she wasn't even open to listen. So whatever. And I said, I got her. I think I got her email or something, and I told her that it wasn't me. I think I contacted her on Facebook and told her it wasn't me. But
wait a minute, what you think, Purple? I know for a fact you're not going around saying, "Oh yeah, you have a super soaker cat." Yeah, saying nasty stuff like that. D-Cop got one too. D-Cop got one too.
They're infatuated with us. Like, why are you bothering us? And me, my little tiny page, I didn't even make it to 1,000 yet. And you think I'm that important?
That's Wrench's butt doing that. That's all it is.
You know what? You think I'm that important? If you're anybody, I can barely maintain 600 people. Oh, it's like, you got to be kidding me. I'm that important, huh? Okay.
It's just the Wrenchy.
I don't know who it is, but whoever it is, whatever.
He back because he was Wrenchette yesterday in was it Bama Girl chat?
But why would he? Why would he get at D-Cop? D-Cop didn't do nothing to him. They were like friends.
Now him and D-Cop, now wait. Cause when I first come on here, him and D-Cop wasn't cool.
Yeah, he always messed with me from Jumpstart. And it's
he used to mess with he used to mess with D-Cop and Shakira and Mo.
And it's like, what? And that's when I said, you know what? When you see me, I don't even want you talking to me. Don't say hello, nothing. Right. I'm not going to be offended. Just act like I don't exist.
But for some reason, he just can't do it.
So whoever is a troll, and if you're tuned in and you're listening or you end up listening on the replay, do whatever you're going to do. If you're going to cuss people out and be nasty or whatever, go ahead and do it. People who maybe it'll bring some people too much, where they want to see who this Miss TR really is, Maybe it'll give me some people how you doing that because, the B sector B want to come to see who is this Miss TR that such and such a person is cussing out. Whatever. Yeah.
Last night, Kwani was saying, she was over on Teresa's live. She was telling them, she said, we all got trolls. She said, stay a content creator long enough. You have a troll too.
I was like, I'm an itty bitty person. I mean, I'm not even a speck. I think I'm a pin. You know how a pin is? A sewing needle pin? That's where I'm at the YouTube sector. Like I said, I could barely feed 600 people. And you feel that
you can tell by the stuff he's saying, Shay, that it's the ring.
That I like I said, I can barely keep 600 people, and you trolling me. I'm a nobody in this YouTube.
Well, you know one person knows you. You know you got one fan and nobody else.
That's it. Honey, if I
Got
am
one
that, if
fan,
you to you,
and that's
like,
whoever it is.
damn, it's like, what?
Running around with your
Yeah,
on the
I ain't
troll
no,
page.
I ain't no but a speck. You can't even see me. I'm like, not even a speck. You know how you see a piece of sand? If it was one piece of sand, you couldn't even find it. That's where I'm at. I can't report. I don't know how to report the troll. Yes, they could get me shut down. If they get me shut down, then you know what else? Then I contest it and tell them, like, look, that's not me. But I can't. I don't even know when the troll comes on. So the only thing that you could do is when you know it's the troll is put it in report because they block me, and I don't know the tricks of the trade. Like, how are they getting my picture? How they? Don't you have to
Okay.
duplicate somebody's don't you in order to get? Don't you need an email account in order to do certain things to get an account on YouTube? How can you get the same account that I have? How are you able to manipulate that? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he says y'all need to report these trolls.
I don't know how to report
Enough
it to
time their account will
YouTube.
be
I don't know how to report to YouTube. And these people,
Well, you know what?
because I can't see it.
I'm gonna do this.
I
The
can't
best
see it.
solution is to ignore them because
Mhm.
9 out of 10 you're dealing with somebody that's really really good with a computer, and you
Zero.
can delete them. You can delete
Mhm.
them,
Right.
and they'll come
Zero. They're
right back.
using my pic. So I don't understand. You said the picture
Right?
I need. They're using my pic.
Yeah.
They even got the new pic. I got the new pic. They got the new pic.
Yeah.
Because the new pic has it before I got sick with cancer. You see how long my hair was. That's the new pic. Because I used to have very long
Yeah.
locks. Yeah, purple. They be waiting in the bushes, but like I said, I ain't nothing but a sand speck and the only ones that know me is the ones that are probably listening to my voice right now. And it's like,
Purple.
what?
Purple said your troll waiting in the bushes,
I know they got a
and just
serious.
pop up and just say
Invest.
crazy, the
I got a
craziest legs.
I got a stalker at 65 years old. Now you know that's something.
If you
I,
ignore them, they'll go on. But
I
if
got
you
a
entertain them, they'll keep
I,
coming back.
but B Town, as old as my ass is, I got a stalker. Somebody that
No,
stalker. Right?
they ain't necessarily stalkers. Look how many
It is a stalker.
trolls Jay Wilson got and
Yeah, but
all
still, it's
that.
someone who's looking to do whatever and checking me out. Like Purple said, they be waiting for me in the bushes. That's a stalker. That's a stalker.
Well, you
To
don't.
locate my moves. They
Ignore the trolls.
control.
So important is your
That's
next best option, if you can. That's true. Yeah, block them.
Shay says she knows Zero. I know how to do it. Okay. Yeah, right. The only thing is that I know I went on to I think Nadia had a game, and I think I came in there on my other page. You remember the page that I used to have from the very beginning? And she ended up blocking me, and then I texted her. I was like, "Why you block me? What did I do?"
Look at
Oh,
Purple. Look at Purple's last statement, Mr. R.
I see the bush, the eyes. What's that little thing next to it?
Telescope.
Excuse me?
Telescope.
Oh, a telescope. This is how they be last night. I was like, it is this the real Miss TR? Oh yeah, when I said yeah, this is the real Miss TR. But then again, when I said that, you could always ask them and show my face, but then I understand what the world said. Yeah, they end up doing something, showing something disgusting, and then that ruins the whole the whole video. So The only thing I can say is that if you ask, I don't even know what code to use, because if they see a code, then they're gonna know the code and they're gonna use it. So it's like damned if I do and damned if I don't.
But like the one that's supposed to be Miss TR and supposed to be Decop has never been in here. Zero. I've seen him in other chats. I couldn't block him. I could tell other people that's not them, but I couldn't block them that night. I wasn't a mod in that channel.
You know, if it wasn't for me getting heads up, because sometimes I'd be just laying up here looking at a movie or dealing with Nehemiah, and then I get a text, and I hear a text come on my phone, and I look at it talking about I get a heads up telling me my troll is at it. I'm like, damn it. And then I go to that person, you can't even see it. You can't, because they have me blocked.
Tita cut that troll out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Tita knows when it's me and when it's not me. By the way it talks, she'll be like, that ain't Miss That ain't her.
But she cuts them out good fashion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So maybe like, yeah, but it looks like only me and Decop got the trolls. Why are we so special?
Yeah, that is one way she could catch it, Shay.
Where was she?
That's one way to catch it.
Okay.
Because I'm telling you, I'm yet to go into another sector and it's battling trolls. It's like this is the only section that I go to that battles.
And I think because when you report it, it asks you why. So I think it's like, I think you could hit personating another person. It says vulgar, certain choices. So okay, I'm gonna have to create one with a avatar or something and just chill so I could see it. And just be always in the bushes. So that way I go, okay. But can I create an account without an email, or I have to create the email in order to get the YouTube account?
You're gonna have to create you a YouTube, a Gmail. Just create another one.
A Gmail account.
And then that one can be just strictly for YouTube, and that's actually
better. Like, how are they able to create a Gmail account in my name? How? Because it should come up that name is taken already.
Well, you would have to like put 2.0 behind your name. Or
you know what, Vital? I know, because I don't have an email address with Miss TR. I have an email address. You know what my email address is.
Yeah.
You know what it is. Okay, and it's not in Miss TR.
Okay, there you go.
So that's how they got it. They created an account saying Miss TR. That's what it is. That's what happened. Okay, I hear you, Shay. Okay.
Yep. That's all you gotta do. That's what most of them have when they talking about their backup pages. But I don't see the purpose of a backup page, and you tell people about your backup page.
Right. You need one strictly for bushes. And I never comment in the B sector. Little ones though I do know, I just listen to it, watch it, and that's it. The only one that I may comment that's part of the B sector is Nika, Lady Nika. I have a slight relationship with Lady Nika. And James, he doesn't, I don't know if he remembers me, but he really doesn't know me like he knows you and Nadia and Decop and stuff like that. But I joined his, I'm one of his members. And if anything, I may say hi, hello, and then I go back into you know, on my porch. Thank you, Boo Boo. Thank you, Sugar Booger. And I go back to my, sitting on the porch, watching the cars go by. Remember how we used to do that back in the day? Sit on the porch, on the steps, and watch the cars go by and people go by. Or I'm that old that people don't, you don't remember that when you were little.
Right. That's why Zero, when we go in, we stay in the bushes. But you know
Now,
what? Now it's still beef in other sectors. The mukbangs that Muck had it going one time.
Suge got stuff going too. Suge, she got stuff going. I said, ooh, Suge, know she could eat somebody up.
Okay.
I be in her bushes too. I just say hello and I back out and listen. I sit right on the porch and my chair, my special chair, which is my couch. And y'all see me laying up sideways with my bonnet on my head, chilling. That's how I look at YouTube and be on YouTube, just the way you see me, with my bonnet on my head, on the chase in my living room, and I'm sitting and chilling just like I am right now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do drama either. I don't like it. It's and I don't know. I'm gonna tell you something. It may just burn an ear in someone. I don't know, and you might get annoyed. But since I had cancer, I think I had cancer at the age of 54. Since I had cancer, my whole look on life is totally different with me coming out of it. And it's just certain things. I'm at that age where I'm like, I don't have to prove myself. It is what it is. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to go back and back, toe to toe with someone. You don't have to do that. If they think the way they think, let them think the way they think. I'm too old for that. It's like, no.
And that's exactly how you need to feel about people on here. You'll never meet them or anything. So
it's like these are people, even they're YouTube people. Although I have somewhat of a relationship with you guys, it's still YouTube people. If something goes wrong, you just back out. You don't have to prove yourself. So it's like, I'm not doing it. I'm not, it is what it is. I'm not doing that. I stay in the bushes, and there's a lot of people who say, "Oh, come down out of the sky." I don't know what that means, sky. I know what it means when it says come out of the bush.
They come from Duchess Kelly Love. He called it the skybox. He don't say the food. He say the skybox.
Okay. And there's a lot of people who are not part of the B sector, but be listening to the B sector and they be saying B sector stuff or have a little drama. But I was listening to oh God, Simply a Sweetheart Daddy, and believe it or not, she had a lot of golden nuggets, and it was like, it's simply you think about this YouTube. It was like if we all really practiced what we preached and everything, because I heard her get a little raw. But the thing is regardless that she practices what she preached, she had nuggets that she was giving out. And I was like, what she was talking about is so true. This ain't nothing but a computer with people behind it.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's entertainment. It's like watching reality TV.
Yeah,
that's
entertainment, because some of it is not nice. Like what we saw with things done out of malice, or someone trying to ruin somebody's personal business and stuff like that. That's not cool. But we also have to keep in check that this ain't nothing but a computer where people feel like they're Superman or Superwoman, where if you met them face to face, they ain't big and bad as they really are.
Right. It's like they build a character. It's like they're playing a character.
What they call that? Their ego, something ego, the other ego, or whatever they call it.
Grandma Dunn, y'all need to leave my grandbaby J Dunn alone.
Who said something about
step in? Grandma
Oh,
done
please.
right here.
Grandma
Keep
done.
talking, y'all.
Yeah. Oh, please.
Keep talking.
So, it's like when she was giving out the golden nuggets, I was like,
I know, right? On
dang,
purple.
she really was giving out some golden nuggets. And it was like, we need to stop this. We need to destroy people, their character. I mean, seriously, doing stuff out of malice. We really need to stop. A lot of
Yeah.
drama's going on today, and we really need to stop. Stop trying to destroy people for a click and a view. And those that are where people are being done wrong, just remember that this ain't nothing but a computer. You can shut it off and not come
Yep.
back
And walk away.
and go to your real life. You know?
Shay
I
said,
mean, I
Grandma
know,
Dunn, go on over there with Jay Dunn. She live.
no,
I know
that's
that's
ain't
right.
nobody.
What's with your granddaughter talking about?
Yeah, ain't nobody say nothing bad about no J Dunn, please. And
I know, Purple. I seen this little comment too. On here getting mannish, as my grandma would say.
yeah, Zero made me giggle. Like,
So
yeah,
it looks back gonna be
yeah,
ate up
Zero,
with
you got more. Come on, Zero, you got more swag than that.
no
Bring
Bite.
it to Purple. You know she on top of. You could bring more swag than that. Zero. No, we're not talking about trolls anymore. We done got past the trolls.
Ain't nobody setting them trolls.
What we're talking about is Zero
One
is
thing
people
about
are
troll, a
just
troll is a click in a view.
right, right. You know, I was like, I always say what I said about the troll. It ain't nothing but a speck of sand. If you think I'm that important to ride around in my image, I guess at 65 years old, I still got it. I still got the swag.
Exactly. That's how you look at it.
That's the way I'm looking at it. And after what I heard, what Simply has said, and I thought about it, I said, Lord, you know what? I needed to hear that what she was saying. I
Mm-hmm.
needed to hear it. In the beginning, she was talking about something else, but as she went through the last, say, 20 minutes to a half hour at the end,
Mm-hmm.
she gave out a lot of golden nuggets, and I was like, okay, what she's saying is right. I needed to hear that, and I'm sure a lot of other people needed to hear that too. You know, we all don't always practice what we preach, but sometimes it's just God having us spew
Okay,
out the
Shay.
right information to help someone in the bushes. Okay,
That's right, Purple. Tell me, that's what we talking about.
being
Him being
managed.
man.
And yeah, you got some more swag than that. Up your swag, brother. Up
He
your
got quiet
swag.
and done with the Purple.
Come on, Purple been around the block with knowledge a little bit. You got up your swag a little bit. You know, up it.
Mm-hmm.
You're managed, yeah, being managed. Yeah. Being that he's the type of man that after he do what he do, he kick you out.
Right. Exactly. Zero said, I never said that I was a
Like,
good or bad Purple.
yeah, but I was listening to him, he talking about, no, as soon as he get done, you got to go. It's like, dang, can you at least give her a washcloth? You know? Like,
Lord, imagine Nadia
dang.
couldn't get over that thing, boy.
I was like, dang. Not even like at least an hour or so to catch her breath after all that energy being
Uh-uh.
pumped in her. It's like, dang.
Exactly,
Man.
Purple. That's exactly what he is. Undercover bad freak. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Trying to be so innocent.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Ah,
That's right.
poor
That's right.
Zero.
Just asking if you want to. You don't have to give me the exact number. But Zero, how old are you? Are you in your mid-30s? Are you in your mid-40s? Are you in your mid-20s? What are you? What's a bad freak? Bad and good. It means like you were undercover freak. Bad freak. In my younger days, that's what I would consider myself.
Um, what's a bad freak?
Yeah, that's what I told him. Undercover bad freak. That means that you play like you
Yeah,
playing like what it
yeah.
is, but you really one of them super. You probably one of them freaks that we be talking about, and
I
you just
know, right,
really.
Purple? Not even a bottle of water, kiss on the head, no washcloth. Just
I'm
I,
just like, dang, just okay. I done nut. Let me just
I'll
put
see you
it
next
out.
time.
Like, are you serious? Yeah, everyone has. Who you? He must not know. He must not watch my late night stuff. He gonna tell me
He
everyone has
must on.
Tizzy, tendencies, Miss TR. You don't know me. No. You don't know me. Take that. Retract that. Retract that statement.
He need to tune in to Sexy Red on Friday night.
Yeah, that used to be on Friday nights. Yeah, retract that statement.
Which one? The trailer.
Yeah, he need to. I'm telling him that he need to retract. Everyone has freaky tendencies, Miss TR. Like he's schooling
Oh,
me.
oh.
Retract that message because you really don't know me, honey. At 65, you know I must have been around the world. And if you seen pictures of me at the pictures of me, you would say, oh. See, I done got old and saved now, so things have changed. But I was a heathen.
Oh yeah. He
You
said,
stand
"No, I won't retract it. I'll stand on it." Ah.
I know that's right, Purple. I know that's right, Purple. You know what? A man like that, you don't even allow him to nut up. You just bring him almost there and say, "Look, I gotta go." Don't even give him a chance to put you out. Get yours first and say, "I gotta go." Get yours first and say, "I gotta go." Oh God,
I
that would be
will.
funny as heck. That would be. Get your first and get up and say, push him up and say, "Look, I gotta go. I gotta go." Leaving with Blue. Blue, you know what?
Oh God.
Yeah, Blue will
You
be
better
his
put you
new
some
color.
baby. You better
Blue
put
will
some
be his.
baby wipes in your pocket. We going over to Zero. Put some baby wipes in your pocket.
No. I'm telling you what you gotta do. You gotta get yours first, and then push him up, and let him that be Blue be his favorite color. And say, "I gotta
Ah.
go. See ya. See ya. Don't wanna see ya.
Oh God. Oh,
Deuces."
Zero
That's
said,
right.
but see, that's why y'all get kicked out.
See, he can't even come back. That's his best you could do to come back at me.
Oh
Oh God,
Lord have
yeah,
mercy.
get yours first. And if you really
Help us
want to
see.
do it, you show them how you can do. If you really want to do it, you show them how you do it your own self and have them watch and then say,
Oh
"Bang." That'll do too. Do it right in front of them. Say, "This is how you
God.
do it," and you do it. You get it done with,
He
and then
said,
say, "Look."
I still get off anyway. I ain't got no blue ball.
Yeah. He'll get off with a memory because it won't be the real thing. He'll remember. He'll try to bring back. Yeah, yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. Yeah, it would be a memory. It'd be like, this is the way you do it. And do it. And then when you complete it, not only did he do it, you did it yourself to show him that you got it in you, and that he didn't take a part in it, and then you tell him I gotta go. I gotta go. Bye. And
Look,
he's laying there like, what? Gotta go. Gotta go. Or have, you know what? Or have one of your say, look, have your friends call you at a certain time. And then you be like, look, I got that phone call from my kids, whatever. I gotta go. Oh,
you-
well,
Zero go,
mm,
Zero gonna
mm,
send you home with sticky drawers on.
yeah, but it's my own sticky. It won't be his sticky.
Yeah.
See,
Oh
that's the
yeah.
difference. It'll be my own sticky. It won't be his sticky. As soon as I get mine, I will push up and say, look, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Oh,
I gotta go, and just leave him dumbfounded. Like, what?
Zero
Ain't
said, oh
no,
yeah.
you, and
I
you
move
ain't,
on
and you
to the
talking
next
about
one.
that. Yeah, no, no,
Dang,
no.
Zero.
No, one thing is here. I'm gonna tell you one thing about women. You better make sure that there's not too close, because we share stuff like that, and we tell. We will kiss and tell. And once word gets out, you dead. You're done. You're done. Yeah, but you know what? What's gonna happen? You're gonna call her back again, and she be
Right,
already your little
right,
thing.
Purple.
You
You're gonna
already
get
hit.
kicked out.
Yeah, he'll do that because that's a pattern. That's his pattern. But the thing is that he won't be able to do no callbacks. You know how you call someone back and want
Mm-hmm.
a second round, they be like, oh heck to the no. Because you got to remember, ladies that are listening.
Can
He
you
says
ma-
he says when he's done. He said it when he's done. He didn't say when we are done. He said that it's he's done. So that means once he spits, he's done. And that's regardless if you were able to do yours or not. And
He
he kicks you
said,
out.
no, I won't call back. And I know women won't keep their mouth shut. This messed up. I need more than an hour. And I don't like being kicked out. I
That's
clear
right.
that hour need a little bit.
That's right. You got to be able to catch your second breath. You know, if you're a
That
guest in the
hour need to
house,
be foreplay.
yeah, it's like you need to be treated as a guest in the house like a lady. You just don't do your business and say bye. Just say, if that's the case, dig in your pocket and give me some green stamps.
I was
If that's
thinking
the way you're
that.
gonna
I was
treat me,
thinking that.
yeah, if you're gonna treat me like that, that's what you do to hoes. That's what you do to
Let me find
prostitutes.
out you a pimp, Zero. Let me find out
Yeah,
you a pimp.
that's right. That's what you do to, you pimp. That's what, you ain't no John. Because if you're gonna treat me like a John, you better go for dig in that pocket and give me some of that green stamps.
Yep, you be out of luck, Purple. Out
That's
of
right.
luck.
You be a lost duck. You got that right. Because he says when he's done. He didn't say when we are done. He said, look, once I'm done, that's it. You got to go.
He said you don't get to the house until after a year. The devil is a lie.
So you don't get to the house until after a year. So what you use is your car? Oh, you use her house? What is it that you use? You said that you get kicked out. You kicked them out.
Must
So
gotta
what
be
is
a
that?
hotel. Gotta be a hotel then.
Yeah.
That's a waste of money.
No, anyway, he lay up in a hotel and sleep until
Mm-mm.
he sleeps it off. But he kicked her out. And
Mm-mm.
look, if you're gonna act like a John, you're gonna pay me like a John.
Mm-mm. I would lay right there and fall asleep.
hmm that means you don't got your gas. You took your gas and you drove over there. we prep for stuff like that. That means we done got dressed up, we done did this, we done put a lot of energy. And then as soon as you reach
Where
your
you
peak,
been, Purple?
no, he take no no he go take her to a 25-cent telly. What's that? What's a telly?
Or what?
Downtown is 25 cents for 2 hours.
He
What
said, I
the
ain't paying for no cat.
hell? Dang, but you got Louisiana. Downtown is 25 cents for 2 hours. Boy, there must be a lot of Johns down there. The place must be disgusting.
That's like a whole house, pretty much.
Yeah. Even where I'm at ain't no 25. Oh, you said $25. I thought that was 25 cents. Even $25 for 2 hours is, dude, they
But
put you got
y'all don't
places
do all
like
that
that. You
we
have to
do
worry
over
about,
here.
yeah, you gotta worry about bed bugs and all that other stuff. Ew.
A hotel at the back of New Orleans is $25 for 2 hours. Wow.
Are they owned by Indians?
Probably.
Oh God, the ones with the little, and then I'm not being
Them
prejudiced.
West
The ones with
and
the little dots in their forehead, the little red dots. They own those kind of
I
hotels.
thought that Purple. Y'all don't do y'all don't do as much as we do to get ready.
We
Zero.
don't. Oh, it's a crack hotel. Okay. Yeah, which means Johns go in and out, and crackheads do what they got to do with their jobs to get that money for that next high. No, if you're gonna treat me like a John, you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay like one.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna kick, like do your thing, just use me, and then kick me out. You're gonna kick me. If you're gonna treat me like a John, you're gonna pay me like one. Well, but
Well,
that's
you
all right.
get kicked you get
He
kicked
don't.
out of a crackhead hotel and you don't even smoke crack.
Yeah, that means you sure got John tendencies.
He said we extra when we getting ready. But when we extra to getting ready like that, it's we want to look nice for our man.
For we, you know what? You
Our man, our
presenting
partner,
yourself.
whoever it is.
It's not that we're extra. It's just that when you care about yourself and you present yourself to another individual, you should take pride in that. That they cared enough about you to present yourself, right? Because a John don't care if he's clean or not. He's just there for one thing, and that's to reach his peak and buy.
He don't take forever to get ready.
What is there to get? You don't. So that means you don't shave. You don't do none of that.
It usually take a woman longer than a man, but you got to give us time. You got honestly to put on my lashes and just my makeup. If I
Just
take
for
my
her to
time to do it right, it's
go get
about
the
40,
lady.
45 minutes.
Just for her to take a shower. She has to
Yeah,
shave her armpits. She got to shave her legs. She got to do all that kind of stuff. We're prepping to present herself with with good hygiene.
hmm
Oh, Zero. You know what? Thank God we like you.
I
Thank God we like you. I'm
know
sorry,
we just
boo.
saying about ourselves.
Is that okay? You're my
Yeah, it's just
little
me watching my makeup too purple.
man.
Oh yeah, easily 3 hours. Yeah,
Really? It don't take. Well, I don't. You know what? I haven't worn makeup in a long time. Are you there? Cause did I
yeah.
just? Oh, okay. I thought I exited out by accident. I was
Uh,
giving my little man some water. Um, It'll take me easy. I would say, yeah, 3 hours because you take your time, you're listening to music, you're mentally getting in the mood for this date.
Mm-hmm.
So, then you get in the shower, you shave your armpits, you shave your legs, or whatever else you're going to shave. And then, you wash your hair, you get your hair done or whatever. If you put on full makeup or a little makeup, you do that. And you got to make sure you want to be able to look sexy and pleasable,
My
And
husband is saying, "You ain't ready yet."
and you
Yeah,
get
he is a
dressed.
cool guy.
You want to smell good, you want to
Mm-hmm.
smell clean, you want to smell good, regardless. When you're eating dinner, if you're taking her out to a dinner or even to a movie, when you're next to her, you want her to smell clean.
Yes. Purple said, "Makeup, shower, and hair. Talk to the Lord." I know that's right.
Yeah, and all that takes
I
time.
know that's right.
And even if you don't put on a lot of makeup, you definitely gonna put on some mascara and some lipstick. 'Cause that's all
If
you put on.
nothing else. If nothing else.
You're gonna put on some mascara and lipstick. You may not
Mm-hmm.
put the face powder and makeup on or the eyeliner, but you're gonna put some mascara on and some lipstick, and you're gonna fix your hair.
And I have gotten completely dressed and then be like, I don't want to wear this.
And
And
take
take
that
it
off
off and put
because
something else on.
you're not feeling it. You have to feel. It's like when we go on vacation, we may only be there for 3 days and 2 days and 3 nights, or 3 nights and 2 days, or whatever. But we have several different outfits because we don't know what the mood, the weather, and the
Yeah.
mood.
Yeah. When we do our
It's like,
family vacation, they always say I bring everything except for the kitchen sink.
it's like, okay, I say, okay, I have this outfit for Monday and this outfit for Tuesday, and then when I get there, it's like, nah, I don't want that. I want this. I gotta it's just like I'm not feeling this, and then when you put it on, is how you're feeling. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
do I wear a dress or do I wear pants? Do I wear
Right.
something that shows cleavage or do I go, cold shoulder? It's all in how you feel. And it's
Yeah.
because if that woman that comes and presents herself, if she ain't feeling herself, you ain't scoring. And if you ain't making her feel like she's all that a bag of chips, you ain't scoring. And after you score and you reach your peak and you throw her to the curb, like you said, once you're done, she added it. You didn't say once we're done. You said once you're done. That goes to tells me that you actually get done. Zero.
Y'all can't get past that statement.
Yeah, you acting like a
That thing
John. You know
tickled
how I am. You know how I am with that.
her. That thing tickled her.
I'm like, oh no. Yeah, we like you, Zero. You a cool guy.
Yeah, he is a cool guy. Yeah.
It's just that you just couldn't be my one night stand. That's all.
Hell no.
So you a cool guy.
And not in the winter, no
I'm too
way.
old for you. I'm too old for you anyway. Being that you won't tell me your age. I don't hide
He's
my age.
probably,
I don't
he's
hide my
probably
age.
about,
He sounds like he's either in his late 30s or early 40s. And I could be wrong. And that's only because of your voice. Your voice sounds very mature. Your voice sounds mature. I'm not saying that you're old. I'm saying your voice sounds mature. Like to me, I don't have a mature voice. Not at my age. I don't have a mature voice.
I have a heavy voice.
Mm, I don't have a. I don't want. I don't want to be. You don't want to be what, Zero? Oh, come on. We're only teasing you, Zero. So, all right, we're gonna stop.
Right. Nobody said they knew you.
We're gonna stop teasing you. Okay, we're gonna stop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I must offend you. Everybody, I take everything I back. I backtrack. I'm Michael Jackson. I'm doing a Michael Jackson.
Not you moonwalking.
I'm doing a Michael W. walking
Moonwalking.
backwards. I apologize. Apparently I crossed the line. I apologize. That won't happen again.
No, all we know is what you tell us.
And it's not judging, it's just teasing, having fun. Y'all tease, they tease me. Shoot, I'm an old lady compared to everybody that comes in this chat. I'm older than everybody.
I think you are the oldest one, Miss
Yeah,
T.
I'm older than everybody here in this chat.
Yeah.
That's why I talk about my experience. That's from just like when I used to do my late night confection. People have to understand those are true stories, but the character is a character that I created.
Right.
That is not the real me. That's a character that I created telling real stories.
Right.
And people feel that they just feel, oh, she's a freak. She's seductive. No, that's to get you into the mindset of the story that I'm telling. And that's
Yep.
just being a good actress and doing what I do. I like that part. What was her name? Nadia probably could tell me. She was a vampire, but she was a seductive vampire. She had on all black, and she used to tell stories, and she would tell the stories, and because of the way she looked, she was seductive when she told it.
I don't know.
Yes, you do. If you know if someone says her name, you would know. She would have the '60s like hairdo, where it's like real teased up. She had that gothic look, which was like a vampire look. I can't think of her name.
I don't know who you talking about.
Yeah, you do. You do. You do. You do. hmm She's from the
And
'60s.
she wore it dressed like a mermaid.
No, no, I said a vampire.
Yeah, but did she wear a black fitted dress?
Yes.
I know who you're talking about.
She was a white woman with and
Mm-hmm.
she wore the heavy you know how they did the eyeliner back in the '60s with the wing heavy wing.
And
Is
got
it
and had
Myra?
her hair
Is
beat
it
down.
Is her name Myra? Is it Myra?
I can't
Um,
remember her name, but I just remember the visual of her.
yeah. She was a very seductive woman that told vampire stories to get you into the mood of what the story she was telling. Not that she actually played the part of the vampire. And that's what she does. I think her name was
Purple.
Myra.
Nadia said she's 27 and a half years old. Remember?
Yeah, Nadia is 27, and I think she adopted her two kids, her son and daughter.
She had to for to be 27 and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
I remember her name now, Elvira. Elvira.
Elvira, that was her name. Sure is.
Yeah, Elvira.
Elvira.
Now, if you look her up, maybe she might be on YouTube or whatever. Let me see if I can find her on my tablet. Elvira.
That is
She
exactly what her
um,
name is.
she did vampire stories, seductive vampire stories. That's exactly what
You
she
know
did.
what? I want some. Yeah, laugh out loud. 27
See if I can find.
27 for life. Yeah, that's her. That's Nadia. 27 for life. Soon her kids gonna be older than her. Oh, I want some fresh green. Straight out the garden. I looked at your video, Nadia, where you was picking some the other day. I was like, look at her garden.
Yes, Elvira is on YouTube. She was called Mistress of the Dark. She was very seductive, had the breasts that came, out.
Mm-hmm.
She had that oh goodness. I can't believe I can't remember the where you get all that sexy stuff with the high heels with the little feathers on the toe on the front. What was that clothing store?
But we just played that. That was a question in the game the other night. Have you ever been to what was it?
Mm.
Uh,
A a sex store.
yeah.
Yeah, Elvira. If you type in Elvira, that's ELV as in Victor, IRA. She was a vampire. A vampire. Yeah. And then it was Elvira, and then she also, how the Adams family, how Morticia looked,
Yep.
had that sexiness about her. Well, but
Yeah.
Elvira was before her.
With them little peaks in the forehead.
Yeah, little peak in the forehead, and very like a small waist, and she had that busty look
Mm.
that women dress up like now. Where Elvira did it way back then.
Now when they do it, it's like they call them gothic.
Right.
The ones with the black nails and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
My niece went through a phase. She thought she was gonna be gothic, but my brother and sister-in-law wouldn't buy all them black clothes for her, so she gave up when she was in high school. She wanted to be gothic. I was like, "Come on, Leah Jane, we can find something better than that."
I'm trying to go online to look at to see if that store still exists with the sexy lingerie.
It probably does.
I know that store was known all over just for sexy lingerie. Oh goodness, it was big in the 70s
So
and
she
80s.
said, "Oh, your look is very gothic." Is she?
But there's two types of gothic too. You have the real dark gothic where they wear the like black combat boots and everything is black. The nails,
Mm-hmm.
liner in it, and then you have the seductive gothic.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe that I can't find that store must not exist anymore. Sexy lingerie. That's where a lot of the
Did she?
exotic dancers used to buy their stuff from.
Was it on the Hey, Daddy Days, how you doing? Thank you, thank you. How's your day?
Frederick. That's what I'm thinking of. Remember Frederick, the lingerie store, Frederick?
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, that's the kind of store where they used to buy back in the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Hey,
Especially Victoria's Secret and stuff. It was called Frederick's. They had all the sexy, and a lot of the exotic dancers used to buy their stuff from there. Frederick's.
mm.
I wonder if they're still here. Let me check it out.
Welcome in, Daddy Days. If you see anybody that you don't have, just check out their content, and if you like it, hit subscribe, and like. and leave a genuine comment, and they'll give the love right back to you.
Yes,
And we're glad to
Frederick,
have you.
Frederick still exists. It's called Exotic Lingerie as Fredericks.com. Yep, they still exist. They're called Exotic Lingerie by Frederick.
Oh, it still exists?
Yep.
Well, I think she's still alive, isn't she?
Who? Elvira? Hell
Yeah.
no. Elvira had to be in her late 20s to 30s back in the 60s. So she got to be, I don't know. Let's find out. Because they have a story about her.
I had forgot all about Elvira. When you started talking about her, then I could see her. I
Elvira,
remember.
we used to watch her in the 60s. I thought she was so all that. That
I
should have let
wasn't
me know
born
when
in
I
the
was a kid that I was
60s.
going to be a sexy person. That should have let me know what kind of person I might have been. Okay, the last clip she did was in 1988.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
88.
Elvira. Elvira. E-L-V as in Victor.
No, she probably not
I.
still.
Mistress of the Dark.
She probably still not
Mm,
living.
right.
Just ask Google. Type it in Google
Yeah.
and just
Elvira.
ask her. If she is, she's really old.
Yeah. And she was that pale white too.
Mm-hmm. I'm like that too. I have to take vitamin D pills. I just ain't never been a biggie about outside. My God.
I mean, please, I'm so light. My feet look like a white person.
That's what they be telling me.
Now, I even looked at my own self. I was like, dang.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, she's died. Let's see.
She
Wait,
okay, when she died.
wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, when did Elvira die?
Oh, Zero had
She
left.
suffered. Yeah, I hope he heard my apologies. Um,
He
when
just
did
said back.
she was 33 years old when she died. Can you? She suffered
Wow.
cerebral embolism. The result of hypertension caused by her kidney problems, and died. She was 33 years old.
Wow.
Many well-known performers attended court. Her name was Cortina's funeral. Saddened by death by her friends and other workers.
I did not know she passed at an early age like that.
33 years old. She
I'm gonna
was
tell you who else
33.
I thought was older. Well, when I found out the age, Tammy Terrell. You know what I'm
She
talking
died. She died of embolism too. She died
about?
of performing with Marvin Gaye on
Yeah,
stage.
yeah.
She
She,
collapsed in his arms.
but she was in her late 20s.
And guess why? What's his name? David Ruffin. She was dating David Ruffin, and he used to beat her up all the time. And they strongly believed that by him beating her up and hitting her in the head and doing different things like that, that's why she had the embolism and she died. She complained of a very bad headache. She went on
Oh
stage singing
wow.
with him and collapsed in his arms, and he was messed up by then. It messed up his head. They
Wow.
said they wait a minute. They said Elvira died on the toilet. Wait a minute.
Who died on the toilet?
Wait a minute. It said wait a minute. That who played the wait a minute. Elvis Presley died at the age of 42. Oh dang! Elvis Presley died on the toilet. They said Elvis Presley died age 42 on August 16, 1977, in the bathroom of the star's own Graceland mansion in Memphis.
That was Elvira?
No, that they gave me Elvis. I didn't ask for Elvis,
Oh,
but it gave
okay.
me Elvis. Oh, come on
Well,
now.
don't buy that cheesecake purple. Not if it tastes like dirt.
Cheesecake make you poop in general. You
Mm-hmm.
taste something that don't taste right, it really gonna mess with your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
Cheesecake is very, very rich. Honey.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
They are.
Mm.
That they are. Yeah, I was watching. I'm saying there was a documentary I was watching about Tammy Terrell, and I thought she was older. I thought she was at least like in her 40s.
She died very young with her pretty self.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
and could
Mm-mm.
sing
And could sing, yup.
her heart out. She sure could.
Mm-hmm. Her
You know
and
what?
Marvin
In
Gaye were
fact,
the
I
first.
think it was on Unsung. I think it's what I saw her.
Yeah, when you
Yeah.
look at the movie Temptations, it shows him abusing Tammy Terrell.
That's a
Mm-hmm.
long movie.
Hmm.
That's a long movie.
It shows him where he had to be stopped. They were at a barbecue, and he
Mhm.
snatched her up because somebody was talking. She was just sitting there talking, and he was a hothead. Yeah,
Yeah, he
um,
was.
he was a drug addict and a hothead.
He
Hmm.
was. If he anything like the character that he played, yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
That is true.
Yeah, he had that me syndrome. As they call that, Dinah Ross syndrome. That me
Yeah.
syndrome.
Oh, okay. Mm.
Tastes like soap. I know I've tasted cake that tastes like soap. Man, it has so much preservatives in it. It tastes horrible.
Or even they
Hold
just can
on,
watch
hold on.
cake
My
and
little
then
man is
go
in the
around.
bathroom. Hold on, my little man's in the bathroom. I gotta check on him. Hold on.
Yeah, because you know he don't want no dingleberries. Why you just don't make it yourself, Purple? Which one you talking about? Which one? The Is she making the one from scratch, or is she making the instant one? If it's gonna taste like dirt and soap, you better off getting the instant one and putting it together yourself. At least you know who made it and what's in it. My granddaughter loves cheesecake. She already making them. The oldest, she 12. Think she won't put her together a little instant cheesecake. She will. Nadia, Wednesday night, I'll be listening in on the about the books. I ain't got my book yet. I haven't ordered my book. You ordered your book, Purple. Why can't nobody hear me? Can y'all hear me? Who is this Moonlight Studio? Oh, you back? The whole time I'm telling you about the instant the doggone instant. I'm telling you about the instant cheesecake You can put them together. Put you one of them together. At least you know what you got. You know it's good.
What?
Oh, you gonna put granny to make it? Okay, yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's so humid out. You would think it rained.
It's been
80,
raining and storming here.
but it hasn't been here. But it's humid out. It's 84 degrees, but it's 84 is not real hot. But when you have the humidity, it's like, oh, I feel so sticky, and I can't put my air conditioner on yet because I gotta get someone to take the whole front off to take and clean the filter. And I bought a fan from Home Depot a week ago. That thing only lasted a week. I'm glad I kept the box and didn't throw it out, but I can't find the receipt. So what I'm gonna have to do is go back to the same store, buy it,
Mm-hmm.
exchange, switch it,
That's exactly
and then
what you
tell them
want
that
to
it's
do.
broke. Yeah, tell them it's broke, and I don't want it because I can't. It's like I just got this. When it's humid outside, if you're able to have something, even if it's being to circulate the air, it's not that bad. But when everything is still,
Mm-hmm.
it's horrible. And I got this headache too. I don't know if I'm gonna have to go to
Oh, okay.
Walgreens to see if they can check my blood pressure.
I'm not letting this person backstage up. I don't
Somebody's backstage. Let me see. Who's
Moonlight
backstage?
Studios.
Moonlight. Explain yourself before you come up. We don't know who you are. I wouldn't chance it.
Mm-mm.
We have too many trolls. Mm-mm. Even the people we do know, we question, being
I
that there's
know,
so many
right?
troll pages. So, sorry, Moonlight. If you can communicate with us through the chat, would be great. We'll do it that way because we really don't know you. No pun intended.
Do store credit. Yeah, you can do a store credit.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Beta, how were they able to get in a private chat if you didn't accept them up on the board?
I don't know. When I just went in there, they must have looked back
Yeah,
in the thing and got the link. Because
yeah.
when I look
Oh,
back there,
okay. Yeah, for now on, maybe what we're gonna have to do is do the link and then retract it.
yeah, I didn't think about that. Yep.
Or
Yeah.
you have my cell phone, so you could always copy and paste it in the and text me.
Okay. All right.
Being that we got people
Mm-mm.
Okay, Purple, do store credit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just store
But
credit.
store credit, because they should have it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I'll do it tomorrow, Father's Day. Tomorrow, little man, his dad does come to get him. Yeah, he's got my granddaughter's leaving for Texas on Tuesday to go to a friend of hers that's having a baby. Oh, girl. Ladies,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
having a problem with that. I am so nervous about her riding with some friends to some Texas. It's
Wow.
not plane, it's not train, it's not bus, it's then driving. And I'm like so nervous. I'm
Oh,
one
they're
of those
doing it in the
grandpa.
car.
Yeah, they're going in. I'm just very nervous about that. I'm just,
No
yeah,
guy with them.
no guy. But
Wow.
they're bringing back a pet for Nehemiah. So I said that he could have a cat.
Oh,
So his cat is named Gilbert. It's a kitten.
Gilbert?
Yeah, Gilbert's gonna be here
Oh,
next week, right? What I tell about Gilbert? Yeah, I'm just telling them about you named him Gilbert. That's all. Mhm.
where Gilbert gonna stay there with you?
Yeah. Mhm. Mhm.
Oh,
Honey,
okay.
I went online and ordered him a leash and everything, honey.
Lord help.
Yeah. 'Cause he's gonna
Lord
be a
help.
handicap, but he could. Nehemiah will be able to take him and take him out for little walks and stuff.
Lord have mercy. I'm
Mhm.
surprised people want a dog instead.
Well, you know what? I want a cat right now because a cat is more independent.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, I want the smell of a cat in my house because with the little issues that I have that
Yeah.
everybody has here because we have a lot of fields, a lot of woods,
Right.
and they're driving me crazy. It seems like I think I got them all, and then come to find out, I hear somebody trickling somewhere, something.
Yeah.
And so it's like I need the smell of a cat in here. And if I get a
Yeah.
kitten
You need
and
a
raise
cat.
it up, yeah, I need a cat here. And the whole row where I live at, my place, my unit, we're in rows. It's like 7 units in a row. And I'm real close to woods because I can get up 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning, girl. And the deer will be sitting right there literally at my front door. If I go down the stairs, and it's only but 4 stairs, I could touch them.
And he can't. He don't move.
When I open up my door, no, they don't move.
Yeah.
They look at me. Mm-mm. They know what house to go to. They know what house to go to. I got Nehemiah always going that
Lord.
knows the fence. No, the only ones you need to be afraid of is the one with the antlers. If they don't have antlers and they know that you will give them food, you're good. It's the one with the
Well, that's the male
antlers.
anyway, right?
That's the male, the buck,
Yeah.
and they're very aggressive. But the female with her little babies, the doe, and she knows that you're throwing food out to honey. I be throwing out whole heads of lettuce, because sometimes I cook with my family. I told you I cook with my family don't eat, and I'll take it and put it right there, go in the corner by the fence, and pour it right out there. And at a certain time, they go out there and they eat the food. And the skunks here,
Bambi would have to go.
the skunks here are gangsters, honey. They are gangsters. We don't play that.
Yeah.
Even my daughter used to call me and say, "Mom, Mom." That's before I had my yard
Mm-hmm.
fenced in. My Pepe Le Pew's in the back. He's in the back. He's in the back. And I'd be like, oh gosh. She'd be like, or it's in the front. Open up the back door. And I'd be like, oh God. I tell her shoot it. That's like
I
it.
know, right?
I was like, you got your gun,
Shoot.
shoot it. Like I get out my bed, shoot it. I can't do that. I can't be shooting no animals. But the deer are here every day. Even in wintertime, they're here. They don't hibernate. They're always scavenging and looking for food. And we could get in trouble for feeding them, but I do it all the time. Because I said they're
Oh,
only gonna, you know why? Because they're only gonna tear open the garbage. So to avoid them from tearing open the garbage, I have one little area, and they'll just go in there and eat it, and they don't bother my garbage.
do you
And then
ever
the
see
rest,
wild turkeys?
no, but I saw a turkey vulture. Um, oh goodness, it's either a turkey vulture or it was a hawk. I'm telling you, the wings were so long that they out. If I stretched both of my arms out wide, straight, they were longer than that. I was like, what kind of hell bird is that? It was either a turkey vulture or a hawk. It was huge, and we don't have
Wow.
eagles. Not over here. We don't have eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know. Maybe where Nadia lives at, she might have eagles and hawks.
Uh-huh.
But over here by me, I don't get that. We get woodpeckers. Boy, that woodpecker be waking us up. Sometimes making all that brrr, brrr, be making that noise. Oh
Yep.
God,
And we used to get one on the corner at my mom's house. I remember when I was a child.
you
And
would
it was
hear
right on the corner where
brrr.
our bed, like me and my sister's bedroom was.
Oh, I hate it. It's like, but we
Mm.
get blue jays, we get cardinals, of course, robins. We have our squirrels, we have our skunks, we have our possums, we have our raccoon, we have our deer, and we have our foxes, and plus field mice. Hmm
Now we
I
don't
opened up
have no
my
problem
shed
with
one.
field mice, but we got all that stuff too. But we don't have a problem with field mice.
I opened up my shed one day, and field mice would come out. And I don't keep my shed. My shed is sparkling clean. It's a garbage shed, but I mean it's clean, clean. I don't use it for garbage. I use it for storage. And
Oh,
someone has stole the I have my window with my exhaust system from my dryer there. Someone took off the cover, and I think that's how the mice got in the house. I think that's how they got in the house through
oh,
the
okay.
um through the, you know what I'm talking about, the hose, the vent
Yeah, your duck.
you put in the window.
Your duck
Yeah,
vent.
And I was like, one day I look, I said, where the hell is the cover? Somebody took my cover off, and then I had to replace the vent because it had holes, it had rips and stuff in it. So I think that's how the mice got in. But
So you're
usually in
very
the
able to.
summertime, usually in the wintertime, I have the problem with the mice, and you don't see them in the summertime. But for some reason, they're still hanging in here. I was chilling out last night, and I heard something by where I was, and I turned on my light, and there it was. I said, "I'm gonna fix you, sucker. I'm gonna get you." And I
And
put out a
I'm
treat.
terrified of them.
Are you? I'm not scared of them, but they
I'm
they
terrified
give
of
me
rats.
anxiety. They're not rats. They're mice.
Well, mice. Yeah,
Hmm
mice.
And I
I
think
am
Nadia said
terrified.
that she had problems with rats at one time in her neighborhood. Oh no, in her town, period. So it really depends on where you live at.
Oh,
Because
okay.
we had, yeah, she had a problem with rats. She said, but it's easy for them to eat. They go in the
Yeah.
garbage, they go in your lawn. It's like, and she lives in the suburbs too.
Yeah.
But yeah, but possums, I'd be like, ew, they nasty looking. They look just like rats. And they huge and they nasty too. And they'll live in your sewage. You know how
Oh,
the sewage
God.
drain, what they call that grid? What do they call that drains all the water when it rains? What is that called? The gutter. The gutter.
They go
The
on the
street
side of
gutter.
your house, a gutter. Yeah.
No, 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 not the ones on the side of your house. I'm talking about the ones on the street. The ground
They run
gutter.
down the side of, yeah, like, okay, I know what you're talking
Yeah, it's a grid. It's a grid. A lot of times possums hide. Believe it or not, possums hide in there.
about.
Mhm.
Dang.
Yeah. And I'd be like, oh God, I see them at night. You see them splat out on the ground where they done got run over. And you know what else pissed me off? Them damn geese, honey. I can't
The
stand when them
what?
geese come around.
The
Geese.
what?
The geese.
Oh, the geese. When you
Mm-hmm.
go down toward, um, go further east from me, down in New Bern, down there, you see them fly over. They be in a bunch group fly, and
Well,
they will squat on your head. Well, let loose on your head.
they
I'll say that.
nasty. Yeah, they're nasty. They'll chase you, you know. But
Yeah,
we have not too far
squeaky in
over
your
by this.
head.
There's a pond not too far from us over by the high school. And if they be holding up traffic, I'd be like, they ain't holding nothing here. I'll go real slow because you could go to jail for running one over. But I'll go real slow, but I don't stop and let them just go on. If they're babies, I let them go through. But if it's a grown, I'd be like, I don't like them. They attack people. They attack us here.
I just anything animal, reptile, anything insect. I'm scared of it.
We have snakes too because I have a pond not too far from me. And we don't see it often. Every now and then you'll see I assume it's a garden snake, but we don't go by the pond. They tell us don't go by the pond because you have a chance of getting what they call it, cottonmouth, water moccasins, which is known
My
as cotton.
brother had one
Water
the other
moccasins
day.
creek. Yeah, you can't mess around. End up getting a water moccasin. They're dangerous. They're not only they're poisonous, but they attack people. And a snake will get, it will go up on its high, it will go up high and wiggle itself and chase you too. Mm-mm.
My brother had left for work, and the daughter was going out to go to work. By the time she went out, there was the snake. I mean, it was a big one. She hurried up, ran back in the house, called my brother. Then my brother called my other brother, and he went
How
down
did
and
they kill
killed
it?
him
How did they kill it?
with the hoe,
They
chopped his head off.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because in water moccasins, you got to be quick. They're like, they're almost like a cobra. They're real quick, like a cobra or
Hmm.
a rattlesnake. They're quick. And see, a
Hmm.
rattlesnake, you'll hear it rattle before, to know that it's in the area to warn you.
Yeah,
A water moccasin just gets up and it'll attack you. Bam.
yeah.
And you have to be careful when you walk through woods because when it's like a lot of leaves and stuff, they like being underneath the leaves and rocks. And if you're walking and you step on one, you can forget it. They got you. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. See,
Come
that's why I
down.
don't do the outdoors right there. That's why I don't like doing the outdoors.
Well, since I have
Mm-mm.
a fenced in area, that not all the time I have a problem with um skunks in my backyard. My front yard I do because it's not fenced in, but my backyard I usually don't get those kind of animals. What's a pain in the butt is in squirrels. And squirrels are all year round. They're supposed to be hibernating. They don't here in my town. They don't
Hmm.
hibernate.
They
And
down
then
here trying to get acorns.
yeah, they be stealing. They be stealing. They're thieves, man. And I seen a squirrel climb up a wall,
Up a
climb right
wall.
up a wall, like the wall of your
Yeah,
house, like your house.
I
Yup.
see him climb up a tree, but not a wall. Good
Yeah, yeah.
lord.
If you got a brick
That was a
building or
gangster. That
something,
one was gangster.
but they're able to take their little claws and dig into the cement and get a grip and go right up the wall. I seen it.
Wow.
Mhm.
A
Yeah,
gang a gangster squirrel. That's what that one was.
man. And quite a few times over by my air conditioner in my bedroom, I heard something go, and I looked and it was a squirrel, and I hit the thing and said, "Get out of here," you know. But yeah, and I had to make sure that those little sliding things that you have for an air conditioner in a
Mm-hmm.
room. I got to make sure that they're not only just bolted in, that they're not easy, because the slightest little crack, their little hands get in there and they'll try to come in. Calm down, Nehemiah. Yeah, Purple. Me and my great grandson named his cat Gilbert.
You said, okay, I'm back. Had to get my God, baby.
Hmm.
Oh, you babysitting today?
Nadia must be
Why don't you
gone.
sleep, babysitting?
Nadia must be gone.
I be basically holding my breath on the weekend, praying don't none call.
Nadia, you still here? Or are you out? Whew, I'm getting hungry. You know what? I haven't eaten yet either. Oh, Melissa was on.
I came close to getting stuck with one of the grandkids this weekend, though, because my daughter first cousin being funeralized today.
Do you know that
But
DL Hughley was he still alive?
passed out on
I
stage.
bet
I
you
saw
yeah,
that.
I bet you he had a mini stroke. I bet you that's what happened to him.
He works too much. D.L. Hughley works too much. Like when he did have his show,
Hmm.
he would do that show Monday through Thursday. And then that on that Friday morning, he flew out to a gig somewhere every weekend.
Oh, you're listening, Nadia? Okay. You know what it
Every,
is? Him and Ricky Smiley. They're at this radio station and they have a setup at their house.
at their
So if
house.
they can't listen to the radio station, they could do it at their house. And DL,
Yeah.
he's like that too. He has a studio and then he has a home studio that he records from as well.
Yep. It's time
Nadia,
to
what
be
you
he will
doing?
start slowing down a little bit. He old as he is. I mean, he been doing that for a long time.
He ain't that old. He might be what, around
Compare,
50?
but when you talk, when I'm thinking about, he older than me.
Okay.
Yeah, he
Nadia,
older
what
than
you
me.
doing? Cooking? She says she's
Um,
listening. What are you doing? Cooking or you just chilling on the couch listening? Oh, you eating a salad? Let me tell you, you eating a salad from your yard, from your garden?
oh, that would be good. Everything's
I
fresh
do.
on it. That would be
I'm,
good.
you know what? My lettuce, I had two romaine lettuces that are bigger than my hand. I took off the leaves, not all of them, because you got to leave a few on so they could grow back. But I picked them, cleaned it yesterday, let them dry off, and then I put them in a plastic bag and stuck them in the fridge. And my radishes, Nadia,
Mhm.
I took only one out to show Nehemiah. Look, it was about as big as my thumb, as long and as a little bit fatter than my thumb. And I put that in there, and I cleaned that off, put it in a plastic bag, and I sliced up some onions. But what I ate yesterday, I was full, and I was like, nah, I'm not in the mood for the salad. Neil, hold on a second, guys. I gotta say something to my granddaughter.
A fresh salad like that sounds so good. I know them turnip greens look good. You was picking them. I was like, ooh, I need.
Yeah, greens look good. They look like they ready for the picking. At least some of 'em, if it's just her and her husband there. Oh yeah, but
Yeah,
you're eating a salad. Okay, are you eating a salad from your garden? Mm-hmm. Oh, and I got one tomato, one ripened tomato. I got a
yeah,
lot of
I
tomatoes.
don't eat that.
I have a lot of tomatoes on a vine, but they're all green. Only one was ripened, and I picked it yesterday. So thinking of it, I mean that's when I hang up here. I'll probably go do that with some tuna, and that will taste good. And I got the romaines, Liz. I mean, when I was cleaning it, I had to clean it real good because you have to make sure you don't have any, they call it aphids,
Mm-hmm.
on the leaves. So I had to rinse them really good. And if I saw any aphids or aphids, I probably would just put some in with a little salt in the water, and you just rinse them with a little bit of salt in the water, like you do collard greens, to make sure all the bugs die and get them off. But it was
Oh,
naturally growing. And honey, Nadia, you're right about that cow. Oh, I put that cow in there. My lettuce looks so fresh and crisp that even when I was breaking them off with my hands, it was popping. Pop. It wasn't like I had to tear and really had to. It popped. That's how fresh it was. It popped when it came on. So I got one little radish. I'm gonna cut that up, and I have my onions. Oh, and I also, the onions that I get from the store, they say that you can regrow them. So the end piece that you really cut off, B Town, the part that
yeah,
you don't establish, the end piece that has the
yeah.
little strings on it, those are
Yeah.
roots. You could either put it in water
Oh,
and it'll grow roots, or you could put it in dirt. I put mine in dirt. I just put it in the dirt, girl. I got onion stems going up like scallions.
oh my God, I know that's gonna be good. If you have some fresh turnip greens, you cook them, and then put some of those fresh onions on top.
Mm.
My
I like
God.
I like I like greens with real turnips in it too. Cut 'em. But I like turnips. Period. I can eat turnips and boil them, mash them down with some butter and some salt and pepper.
Mm-mm.
Mm,
My
mm,
mama
mm,
eat
mm.
them, and I don't eat them by themselves now. If you put them in the greens, I can eat them, but not by
I
themselves.
can
My
eat 'em.
mama do.
Yeah, I can eat it by myself. You mash them up like mashed potatoes, and mash them up real good, and put a little bit of salt and pepper in that, and some butter. I ain't talking about margarine. I'm talking about butter. And whip that up real
Mm,
good. Oh, that is so yummy. I can eat that alone with some Italian bread.
mm. It sounds good, but I don't like it.
Mhm, mhm.
I
So
need to
she got
try it.
on earlier. She's probably asleep now. She was on real early because she did a whole video. I think an hour. She held the video all by herself too. Um, I think for
What
like
was she
an hour.
doing? Her exercising?
She was doing her take on the hottest thing in the B sector, Rico and ZT.
Oh, I have to go look at it.
Hmm.
Okay.
I watched it earlier. I was listening to
Oh,
it. I had it in my ear,
if
so
she
I
was
was
up then, that means she probably had been up all night.
mm.
She
She
got.
wasn't on last, but she wasn't on last night.
Oh, she wasn't.
Mm-mm.
I went to bed last night.
I was in purples, and then when I seen that her and Zero, like I said, I felt like the third thumb. You hear me, purple? I felt like I was the friend that was interfering with the you know how it is
Oh
when a guy
God.
and a girl is talking, and then you're the
Mhm.
that's the way I felt. So I came out and looked at a movie. But I'm telling you, running out of time. I'm telling you, B Town, don't try to look at it when you get ready to go to sleep. I
Oh,
mean,
it's a
look at
it's horror.
it is really good. It's not a horror movie. It's like a suspense, a little bit of suspense in it. Not a
Oh,
thrill,
okay.
not a thriller or a horror, but it's a little bit of suspense in it, and it's an all black cast. It is really good,
Okay.
and it's on Netflix.
Okay.
It's
That might
really
be
good.
my movie for the night.
Okay, Shay says she's still here. Shay must be
Oh,
working too,
okay.
and listening in.
No, she was running errands.
Mhm. Yeah, purple. So I figured that I'll come out, but you know what? Zero's upset with me. I mean, no, I hope he listens to replay. I'm sorry. I guess I crossed the line with him, and I didn't mean it because we were only teasing. But I apologize, and I mean that from my heart because I didn't mean it. You know, I like Zero. You know, my
Yeah, he's a good person.
not everything I say to people they think is funny, and that's only because they really don't know me, and apparently I
Mm-hmm.
didn't know him to think that I was to joke like that. So I think I
Right.
offended him, and I apologize. You know, because I had everybody joking on it, and it's not that I was roasting him. You know, I wasn't
I
roasting
know,
him.
right? Purple.
You know,
Oh.
I was just having fun, and I guess he didn't think it was funny. I'm not laughing because I think it's funny. It's like, damn,
I,
Tony,
I
you
started
done
giggling
the
right there
mouth.
when you said that.
And I was like, dang, the mouth and got you in trouble. And I really didn't mean it. I really didn't.
No,
I
you didn't.
didn't. No, I don't do things like that out of malice. And I took the information that he shared with us and I ran with it. And and I don't want to think that he can't share with us, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like when Shay says, "You ain't," you know, we laugh at that. You know, we laugh at that. We don't take that personal. But
Ah,
I think it's funny if I did something. Somebody say,
me
"You
too.
ain't." I think it's funny because yeah, when I did it, I wasn't shit. Oh, Zero, you there? I'm glad you're not upset. No, I wasn't trying to tell you how your life was. I was just goofing, just goofing. Just like certain people say certain things to me. When I say, "Oh, check you out," you really don't know me. I didn't mean like you don't in a sarcastic way. Like you don't know me. Don't be talking about me. It was like in a funny way, honey. You need to listen to some of my stuff because you really don't know me like that. That was the type of attitude. But I'm glad. I hope you accept my apologies, and I won't do that again. I promise you, I won't do that again.
Who probably at work listening? Purple. Who you talking about work
Zero
at work?
must be at work.
Oh, oh, you talking about zero?
Well, that's good. He a working man. You know that's a turn on to women, right?
Oh
'Cause
yeah.
it's kind of hard to find a
Mm-mm.
working man.
You as a tough guy, we're not telling you how your life is. Just picking on you. You're the only guy in the room. We gotta get you.
Gabriel Tone Guitar.
Well,
Hi, Gabriel Tone Guitars. How are you?
welcome in.
You hear my little man's little thing in the background?
Yeah, I hear him back there.
Yeah, he back there playing his little iPad. He gonna be hollering a little bit, be talking about it's dead, it's dead, it's dead.
How's your day going, Gabriel Tone?
Say it's Saturday. Do people cook on Saturdays?
I was
I know
wondering.
in my house we didn't cook. My mother, no matter what, every Saturday we had the same thing: hot dogs and beans every Saturday.
Really? On Saturdays, my mom was good. She probably would do I like steak and potatoes or steak and French fries, or we would have homemade hamburgers and homemade fries. Yeah, she would cook on Saturday.
hmm
Yes.
My mother didn't cook on Saturdays, and when I took over the cooking, it was Saturday was hot dogs and beans, and my father will have steak and pork and beans every Saturday. I thought, I was raised up like that. I thought every house had that on Saturday.
Now we used to eat beans and wieners. Now she would
Yeah,
make them.
she did that for us. That's what we ate every Saturday when I was coming up. That's all I knew on Saturday. I knew what the menu was, and on Wednesdays it was always meatloaf.
And but see, for my daddy, that beans and wieners wasn't enough. That he need to put it at the menu. We had
hmm
something else.
And on Sunday was the big meal. Sunday was the big meal.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, Sunday, usually when you cook on Sunday, you cook enough and it basically lasts us for 2 days. Tomorrow, Dad is picking you up. Mm-hmm. Yes.
You playing a lot of guitar. How long you been playing? Ain't nothing like good music.
Okay. Are we in the shower?
No, 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 no.
Yeah, we're.
Nadia, is your salad from your yard? From your garden?
Okay.
Yeah, Gabriel. I guess being stuck during this pandemic, you must be playing a lot of guitar.
Yeah. I'm with you too. Yeah.
It's enough to be on YouTube. Oh, it's good enough to be on YouTube. Let's see what you got over here.
Who, Gabriel Guitars? He's
Yeah,
holding a guitar. Yeah, from what I could tell by the avatar, his pic,
you can tell
his
I wasn't.
by his icon that he has. He's holding a guitar. It looks like.
Mm-hmm.
How did you find us, Gabriel?
No telling.
That's what I'm asking. Mhm. Okay. Food Lion. Well, what's Food Lion? Is that a store or online store or something that you
Yeah,
order and it comes to the house?
that's a grocery store.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
we have
Because
them
we don't
here.
have any. Oh, yeah. I don't have a Food Lion. Yeah, we have. I think it's Acme, and I forgot that other store. Bravos. You know, I'm in the hood, honey. Patterson, Bravos,
I
Acme.
never,
We don't even have Pathmark anymore. Oh, we had ShopRite.
I never heard of it.
What, ShopRite?
Uh, Neither one you just said. The one
Bravos.
before that you said.
Yeah, Bravos or Acme. Bravos is a basically like Spanish type food, like Goya, all their stuff. And they're a great store to go to because you find every ethnic food there. ShopRite, you'll find some ethnic products.
Oh, okay.
We won't
Let's
tease you
see
no more
here.
like that, Zero. We won't tease you like that. I know I won't.
Jungle Book.
Which video should I look at?
I told you a video of who on YouTube
I'm looking at
or Netflix.
no. I'm on his channel. I'm gonna get
On
Gabriel's
Gabriel.
on. Yeah, I'm on his channel.
Tell us which one you want us to watch, Gabriel, and we'll watch it. And check us out too. Mine is easy. That's Miss TR. That's capital M, lowercase Z like zebra, and then you do a space and capital T, capital R.
Jungle Book and Snake.
Oh, Bravos. Bravos is a genetic food store. I thought, okay. Bravo's over on East 30 something Street has every ethnic food that you could think of.
Hi, I'm Steve with Backbone Guitars. Today we got the Dan Armstrong guitar. It's got a thin tone wood body. It's got 24 frets. Ken Armstrong removable interchangeable pickup. It's only 7 pounds.
All right.
Pretty light. And
I'm gonna
today,
check. Where's my tab? Oh, yes. Let me check out now.
12-inch Celestian Blues.
Wait a minute.
Do you do blues too? Oh, Suki.
What
I
I'm
love
getting
blues.
is
Yeah, I love blues. Oh, heck yeah. Let me check it. Let me check.
And we are talking with Gabriel Kirkland.
Gabriel.
He is your going to know very soon. He just moved here from Tampa, and he is a guitar builder. And there is a technical term for that, and you were sharing it with me. And I'll let you say it. What's that technical term?
yeah, you keep a personal stuff to
So
yourself.
that's what he does. And he doesn't just make guitars, but his craft and his gift and talents have given him an opportunity to build guitars for some of the greatest artists in the world. So talk to me about those artists that you've actually built guitars for.
So you build guitars.
Sure.
What's this movie called?
I don't know. I'll check it later.
Look at this.
Let me see. Wait a minute. Let me see. Best of Kazoon.
This El Kazoo.
Yes.
Best and Kazoo. This is not called Best and Kazoo. Best Kazoo. This is not it. This is
Well,
not
ask
it.
Auntie Didi, can she help you, please?
Best of Kazoo What do you say? You said best cousin. Oh.
Okay, Gabriel,
I
let me
was
check
sure
you
about
out.
that.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna subscribe to you, sir. Where are we? And I'm gonna listen to it. I have to listen to it later, though, not now because I'm not here.
Yeah, I'm putting it in my watch later.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it in my watch later. And I'm gonna check you out. And just remember, my name is Ms. That's MZTR, and you'll see me in the comment. And I hope you find my stuff worthy to check out too, and subscribe to my channel. But I don't know if you know the rules. You know that in order for you to gain subscribers, they have to look at your video and comment, as they call it, to make it stick. So I'm gonna check you out. Looks very interesting. And you got quite a bit here, quite a bit of videos to check out. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
and
can't say he probably
it's
know this.
interesting.
Hi,
I'm
welcome back
gonna
to my
go
channel.
to
I guess it's that time. The Cigar Blogger is back. Mr. Daryl Moore, he is back
I'm
to
gonna check
sell
you
all.
out too. And how did you find B Town Hessler? How did you come up on her channel? Just asking. B Town Hessler. How did you come up on her channel? Just asking.
He could have got me. No telling where.
Who prepared to testify? Who prepared to testify?
I mean, they are freely open. You will feel uncomfortable. When you're uncomfortable sharing, you will do so on your own time. That's right, Nadia. That is exactly right.
That's why I apologize because I was all joking. I didn't know
Right.
that I offended him because we were all joking. It wasn't just me. But I apologize because I guess I said stuff that was a little more than
Well, he
usual.
He accepted it. He accepted it. Oh boy. Sure, you done made it back to the house. Or you still at the grocery store?
What documentary, Shay, on PBS? For us, that's Channel
Yeah, that's what
13.
I was
Is that
asking her.
PBS on TV or PBS on YouTube?
She probably talking about TBS on TV. That's our local station here.
Yeah, well, that's one of our stations that we had because, I think, I don't know, if Nadia, is PBS out of New York or is it out of New
Mm-mm.
Jersey? Because whatever's in New York City, we get it. In New Jersey.
PBS. PBS is out of North Carolina.
Is it?
I thought. Maybe I'm wrong.
I thought PBS over here was PBS New Jersey. I could be wrong.
I don't know why I thought North Carolina. Man on here playing the guitar. Is that what you're talking about, Shay? The men playing. Oh, I'm watching it on TV. It's called Talk Race in America.
Cross Race in America. Wow. Well, if I turn it on now, I will have to drop out of here to do it on my phone because little man holds up between TV and you know what, he looks at TV and his iPad at the same time.
I can't find it. It ain't on my. Yeah, it must be more than one PBS. Let's see, at the bottom of mine, it says UNC TV, and there's some guys playing instruments. Maybe it is from somewhere else. It's more than one. Dang, I hate I'm missing that.
That's what.
Yeah, it's more than one.
They're talking about all the things they're going to have to constantly update their file because now not only we getting rid of popos killing, now we got lynching, and they're not just our black men, women too now.
Oh, serious?
That ain't nothing but white supremacy. That ain't nothing but white supremacy.
Wait a minute, a woman hung herself too?
No, she didn't hang herself. There was 2 women that were lynched.
Well, we talked about 2 men the other night.
I think there's 3 men and 2 women, a total of 5.
All out of California. Are they all out of California?
Investigator. I don't understand. Investigator. What's that? The name of
She's saying look it up and tell us their names right quick.
Oh, okay. Mention Park the court because I'm gonna try. Oh darn it, Park lynching. Getting a headache again.
Nadia, you crazy. Can you no answer, could we? Bill would not allow cities to deny permits for parades and fireworks displays due to the COVID-19 concerns. Really? These people act like COVID is just a cold.
All right, it looks like I don't have their names. Let's see. They say 2 were from Atlanta. Let me see. Let me get it here. Let me get the whole thing. My brother told me he lives in Texas. He told me, I told him I only knew of 2. He said it was a total of 5. I'm gonna do lynching in 2020. 2020.
Okay, PBS is okay, 6+.
Okay,
Oh,
right. On June 13th, there was one in California. His name is Robert Fuller. And another one, wait a minute. I think it's another one in New York City called the investigation. Oh, God. I'm doing it through a tablet. Men found dead.
oh, okay.
There's one that happened, Alan Miller on June 15th.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. June 2nd, it said public people should be considered. Okay, I want lynching. What George is lynching says about me. Okay, I see Robert Fuller. I said that already, right?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, Robert Fuller. There was a woman too. They had her face. Oh God, I think I got it. Willie D. Or D Willie, whatever how you do it. You go to his channel. He tells you mention. Let's see. That's how I found out about the other 3 black guys. Let's see, we got a mention California and Griffith Park.
Is she that 19-year-old activist that her and that 75-year-old guy were found together?
No, no woman. No. I don't know. I know she was killed. She was an activist. But there was another woman that she was pregnant. A black woman, she was pregnant and she was lynched. I know that for sure. I remember that because it freaked me out. Created surgical work in 2020. So that's the only 3 that I was able to find right now. And my phone is about to go dead. I got charged.
Okay.
Let's see. But it's got me. And they all were in parks. You ever watch that? You ever hear of Michi X? She's like one of those woke women. Michi X. I was gonna say check her out. She breaks it down for you. Yeah, it's called Michi, MEECHIEX. The letter X. And
all right, guys. I'll come on here with the intentions of 1 hour. I've been on here almost 3 hours.
Check out that movie. Check out that movie, Running Out of Time.
Okay, all right. I will.
Or anybody else who, they're into black, cast movies. And it wasn't a B movie either. It wasn't one of those B movies. It was pretty good. Essex County is East Orange. It's East Orange in Newark, Newark, New Jersey. That's where a lot of the rappers come from, and well, not a lot, but many of our rappers come from East Orange in Newark, New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because she's saying where is Essex County, New Jersey at? That's East Orange. That's not too far from Nadia. I don't think she's Essex. Where do you, Nadia? Union? I don't know, but she's not too far from there. Because I'm Passaic County, Then you have Bergen County, and it depends on which end of the map you go. And Essex County is more south to me, like almost like if you're going to the New Jersey shore, going that way. Okay, guys, blessings. I'm out.
I meant to tell you, Miss TR, you said Jersey. TR lives right there in Jersey too.
Mm-hmm. Who else is in Jersey?
I haven't met a whole lot of Jersey people, but what you meet is a whole lot of Texas, Tennessee, Mississippi,
Really,
Alabama. I meet a
really
lot of
high
them.
brutality. You know, Newark, which is Essex County and East Orange, but they had a mayor that was mayor for Muko years, and he was a gang member or something to do with the gang members. He was supported by a certain gang member. I don't know if it was the Bloods or the Crips, but Newark, New Jersey, and East Orange, New Jersey are very heavy with the gangs. They're very heavy with the gangs.
Oh.
Hmm. And Essex County has a lot of corruption. And now my town is being investigated by the FBI due to corruption. Isn't that something? It's like,
Wow.
dang, yeah, dang. But they've been protesting here, but it's been peaceful protesting. The craziness has happened to the shooting is of one another. It's not,
Mm-hmm.
it's not from the popo.
Mm-hmm. Boy, but when they burnt that windows down, and the other night, who
Yeah,
said that? Won't nobody else hit a
I
burger for
think,
dinner?
but to my understanding, and I could be wrong, that it wasn't blacks that burnt that down. It was white people that burnt it down, and they blamed it on the blacks. And they caught the white person
Oh.
who did it. See, a lot of these crimes like that are being done by white supremacists. Not right now. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm on the phone, Nehemiah, please. And they're getting caught just like that police officer got caught in breaking into, busting out windows and looting, and they want to blame it on the, on the black protesters. But it's not them that's doing it. I'm not saying that some of them don't do it, but the ones that are burning
Right,
stuff
right,
on fire is not the African Americans.
right.
And that's something
Well,
that
that's
we have
good.
proven. Yeah, but yeah, they're talking about now due to high police brutality. Yeah, you know why? Because it's heavy drugs. Just like New York, they have a high brutality rate because it's heavy with drugs. And usually stuff that's heavy with drugs, they get a lot of brutality from the police because the police will be stealing their drugs and everything. A lot of
Oh,
corruption.
okay.
Yeah. A lot of times when it's high, with drugs and stuff, there's a lot of
Uh-huh.
brutality from the police because the police will be stealing the drugs. They be doing what is it called that Denzel Washington played as a dirty cop. They be acting like him. I forgot that movie that he got Academy Award for. Boy, he played that part, made you hate him. He was something else. But anyhow, I'm down to 24%. So let me go and charge my phone. Blessings, everybody. And as
All
always,
right.
be safe. Bye bye.
Thank you, hon. Enjoyed you. Yeah, guys, let me get off here. It's almost 3 hours. Lord. Shay ain't even made it to the store yet. Thank y'all for coming. I couldn't do this by myself. Anybody else going live tonight? Zero Purple. Nobody else going live? Nadia? Shay? I guess not, huh? You into that TV, you ain't studying nothing. All right, guys. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. I may be back on tomorrow. If somebody pop on tonight, let me know.